The next one is an old war horse by the name of Carousel. Probably one of the neatest roles I've ever done. And the role I played was Mr. Snow. Probably the most fun I've ever had playing a role. I did it out in Anchorage, an old, it's a really old company that's been out there forever and ever and ever called Mowers and Minstrels. They do community theater. And did it probably 6 or 7, 8, 9 years ago, and did this role. I've done this role twice, but this is probably the
When I marry Mr. Snow, then it's home to home we'll go, feeling right all the way, and both of us will look a little dreamy-eyed, a-driving to a cottage by the ocean side, where the salty breezes blow. He'll carry me across the threshold, and I'll be as meek as a lamb. Then he'll set me on my feet, and he'll say, kind of sweet, well, Mr. Snow, here I am.
I'll kiss her so she'll know that everything will be as right can be, living in the cottage by the sea with me, where the salty breezes blow. I'll miss Pipperidge, and I'll make Miss Pipperidge change her name to Mrs. Enoch Snow.
Like building.
Well, Carrie, it seems to me a man's got enough to worry about. By getting a good sleep a night, so as to get in a good day's work the next day, without going out looking for any special trouble.
That's true, Enoch.
A man's got to make plans for his life, and then he's got to stick to them.
And your plans are turning out just fine, ain't they, Enoch?
All according to schedule. So far, I own a little house, and I sail a little boat, and the fish I catch I sell. And in a manner of speaking, I'm doing very well. I love a little girl, and she's in love with me, and soon she'll be my bride. And in a manner of speaking, I should be satisfied.
Well, ain't you?
If I told you my plans of the things I did, it would make every curl on your head stand on end. When I make enough money out of one little boat, I'll put all my money in another little boat. I'll make twice as much out of 2 little boats. And the first thing you know, I'll have 4 little boats, then 8 little boats, then a billion little boats, then a great big fleet of great big boats. All catching herring, bringing it shore, sailing out again, and bringing in more, and more, and more, and more.
Who's gonna eat all that herring?
Ain't gonna be herring. Gonna be putting cans in cold sardines. I'm gonna build a little sardine cannery, then a bigger one, then the biggest one in the whole world. I'm gonna be rich on sardines. I mean, you and me are gonna be rich. I mean, you and me and all of us. The first year we're married, we'll have 1 little kid. The second year we'll go and have another little kid. You'll see me down in socks for 8 little feet.
Are you building up to another fleet?
We'll build a lot more rooms. Our dear little house will get bigger. Our dear little house will get bigger.
And so will my figure.
Carrie, can you imagine how it would be? All the kids upstairs in bed. You and me alone in the firelight. Me in my armchair. And you on my knee.
children are awake, a-running through the rooms and romping on the stair. Then in a manner of speaking, a house is really theirs. But when they close their eyes and we are left alone and free from all their woes, then in a manner of speaking, we can be really young. When the children are asleep, we'll sit and dream of things that every other dad and mother
Dream that won't be interrupted when the children are asleep and lights are low.
Lo and behold, if I still love you the way I love you today, you'll pardon my saying I told you so. When the children are asleep, I'll dream with you.
Dream with me.
We'll think what fun we have had and be glad that it all came true.